Doc McStuffins' Tea Party Tantrum. After a fun sleepover, Emmy and Doc were finally awake and ready to eat their breakfast. "You two were up giggling awfully late last night," Dad chuckles. Emmy yawns. "I know, I'm so tired." Doc takes a bite of her cereal and realizes the mistake she made. "Heck, I just put orange juice on my cereal by accident." See what happens when you don't get enough sleep? It can be hard to think clearly the next day. Some people get cranky. I know a few people that get cranky. And some people get spacey, teases Dad. After Emmy goes home, Doc heads to her room. Her stethoscope begins to glow, and her toys magically come to life. "Hi, Doc," Stuffy and Lambie shout. Susie Sunshine groans. "Hi, guys. Who wants to have a tea party?" Doc asks. Me, Stuffy shouts, holding out his teacup. He pretends to slurp his tea very loudly. This makes Lambie giggle. Susie Sunshine frowns and scrunches up her nose. "Susie, would you like to join us?" says Doc. "No," Susie screams as she kicks the table. "I don't want to." "Whoa," Doc gasps. She's never seen Susie so cranky. Lambie's confused. "But you love tea parties." Susie crosses her arms. "Not today, I don't." Doc is concerned. "Susie, you're not acting like yourself today." "Yeah," agrees Stuffy. "You're usually so giggly and happy and full of sunshine." "I think you need a checkup," Doc suggests. "Aw, I don't feel like having a checkup," whines Susie. "But Susie, I can't help you feel better until you've had one," Doc gently reminds her. Susie finally agrees, so Doc brings her to the clinic. Inside the waiting room, Hallie greets Susie. "Susie Sunshine, just what we need to brighten our day. Give us a giggle, sugar." "I don't feel like giggling," shouts Susie. "Oh my," Hallie says. "Susie isn't feeling like herself today," explains Doc. "She didn't even want to play tea party today," exclaims Stuffy. "My, this is serious," remarks Hallie. "Let's see if Doc can put a smile back in your sweet face." During her examination, Doc looks at Susie's ears and listens to her heartbeat. Everything seems to be fine. When Susie yawns, Doc suggests she lie down. "Huh, that's funny," Doc says. "Nothing seems funny to me right now," whimpers Susie. "Susie, will you sit up for me again?" Doc requests. "Ugh, okay," Susie groans and props herself back up. Doc thinks she's on to something. "Now lie back down, please." "What, again?" complains Susie. Lambie tries to soothe her friend. "Susie, if Doc is asking you to do something, there's a good reason." Even though she's cranky, Susie realizes that Doc is doing all she can to help her get better. She lies back down on the table. Doc is close to a diagnosis. "Susie, when you lie down, don't your eyes usually close?" "Yes," wails Susie. "That's it. I know what's wrong with you," exclaims Doc. "Your eyes are stuck open." Stuffy's confused. "But if Susie's eyes don't close when she lies down, how can she sleep?" Susie gets weepy. "I guess I can't." Lambie comforts Susie with a cuddle. "I have a diagnosis," Doc announces. "Susie, you have a case of eyes wide-itis. That's why you can't sleep." "No wonder you're so cranky," Stuffy whispers to Lambie. Susie's feelings are hurt. "I'm not cranky." Doc tells Susie a secret. "Last night, I didn't get much sleep. This morning, I was so tired, I poured orange juice on my cereal." This makes Susie giggle for the first time all day. "Really?" "Really," Doc assures her. "When you don't get enough sleep, you can get spacey or cranky." Susie looks at Doc. "Can you cure eyes wide-itis, or am I going to be cranky forever?" "No, you won't be cranky forever," Doc promises. "Let's see what's happening with your eyes." Doc uses her magnifying glass to get a closer look. I think I see something. Now I'm going to lightly touch your eyelid, Doc informs Susie. That's strange. It feels really sticky. Stuffy sniffs Susie. And she smells like pineapple. Doc thinks out loud. Emmy and I had pineapple ice pops at our sleepover last night, right before we played with Susie. I know just what to do, Doc says. Wet wipes, please, Hallie. You got it, Doc. Doc gently wipes the sticky juice from Susie's eyelids. Suddenly, Susie starts to blink. You did it. You unstuck my eyes. But the more Susie blinks her eyes, the more she wants to keep them closed. Susie lets out a big yawn. I'm so tired. It's time for you to get some shut-eye, sugar, whispers Hallie. To feel healthy, full of energy, and back to your sun-shining self, you need plenty of sleep. Doc agrees. Lots of rest is just what the doctor ordered. Lambie and Stuffy start humming a lullaby to help Susie fall asleep. They gently cover her with a comfy blanket. After several hours of sleep in Doc's clinic, Susie wakes up, smiling and feeling refreshed. Wow, what a super nap, Susie cheerfully exclaims. I feel so super duper. Thanks, Doc. You're welcome, Susie Sunshine, says Doc. Now that I feel so good, I truly duly want to have a tea party with you all, announces Susie. The toys cheer. They're thrilled to see that Susie is back to her old self. Doc closes up the clinic and heads to her house. Back in her bedroom, Doc and the toys continue their tea party. My dear party guests, I do hope you're all enjoying your tea, Doc says in a sing-song voice. Susie smiles as she slurps from her teacup. Why, yes, this tea is simply scrum-diddly-uscious. Doc is thrilled that Susie's feeling better. I can't tell you how nice it is to see you happy again and so full of sunshine, Susie giggles. The end.